Coast Guard has played a leadership role in what is one of the largest search operations ever mounted. Former Army Ranger Wrangler Shane Leesman was last seen by his friend Bradley Josker at around 11:30 in rough seas near the reef after their kayak capsized.
Last week, Tuesday, at approximately 3:30 in the afternoon, Coast Guard received a call from one Ms. Schreimer, who reported that she had sighted a kayak adrift just outside the channel, approximately 5 miles north of San Pedro, an area known as the Mata Grande Channel. She was not certain at the time if there were any persons in the water, so she was calling the Coast Guard for assistance. We deployed our assets or patrol unit that is stationed in San Pedro to the area to verify the information and to confirm if there were any bodies in the water. Upon arrival on the scene, the Coast Guard found the kayak, the Coast Guard patrol found the kayak and began to conduct a search of the area.
They found 24-year-old Bradley Josker south of the position where the capsized kayak was located. He was exhausted, dehydrated, and near death. Since then, no expense or resource has been spared in mounting a multi-organizational grid search of the waters of San Pedro.
We are in close liaison with our U.S. counterparts through the military liaison office in country, as well as the Maritime Coordination Center in Miami, which is operated by the U.S. Coast Guard. So there's a lot of coordination between ourselves, the U.S. Embassy, the MLO office here in country, the Maritime Center in Miami, as well as the civilian company Astrom. So as partner agencies, we have been coordinating our efforts in trying to locate Mr. Leesman, who has been missing now going on to 8 days.
Local tour groups are being asked to assist to ensure in wider coverage, and local volunteer divers are assisting. It is 4 of those local divers who found articles of clothing believed to belong to Leesman, near where the kayak capsized.
Yesterday, items were found. The divers, the local civilian divers who were operating in the area, found 2 ball caps and a shredded light gray swim trunks. One hat was a gray hat with the Ranger Special Forces emblem on it. Family friends who are in country, who are also assisting with the dive, have confirmed that the emblem is the regiment that Mr. Leesman was a part of, the Ranger regiment that he was a part of. And they believe that the gray swim trunk, which is a Quicksilver brand swim trunk, size 31, they believe that that is also his. But that is yet to be confirmed.
Even as time runs out, Leesman's family and those searching for him are clinging to hope that the former Army Ranger could still be alive.
The average person, based on the being in water, the average person survival time is approximately 3 days, 72 hours. But being that what we look at as a Coast Guard is the background of this individual. He's a trained military personnel. He's a special forces personnel. He's been trained in survival at sea. So his chances of surviving at sea is somewhat more extensive than the average individual. Hence the reason why we've extended our time in trying to find Mr. Leesman. His definitely the will to survive, along with his survival skills coupled together, enhance his chances of survival at sea. So hence the reason why we continue the efforts in trying to locate him.
If Leesman is not rescued or recovered in the next day or two, the Coast Guard will revisit the situation to determine the next plan of action.